Alright guys, welcome to this is like my newest normal run using the new stuff. So yeah, I messed up really badly. I left my OBS in stream mode and I recorded this whole thing. I converted it to 1080p, but that was all I did, and I didn't change any of the audio tracks, so everything was screwed. So here we go. This is the game. I just added some really bad what's it called? Sound effects that I downloaded straight off the internet because I could. So yeah, here we go. I like to do my normal runs Rebreather, Keycard, Sinkhole because I'm better rooted at it. So this one I knew I'm close to I can tell by the hill in the far distance. So I only take 2 foods because I don't think it's worth eating 3, even though the time saved there I lost because I messed up a bit. So here we go. I know how to get there because this big open bit literally leads you right to the first cave. So yeah, this is the first cave. This is the Rebreather cave, and I'm just doing a little jump because I like to. So yeah, here's the first glitch. It's called the rope glitch. Well, I don't know if it's really a glitch. You kind of do it in real life. Yeah. So you just run straight down there. Here's the first lot of enemies we see. I think one of these actually does get a cheeky little smack on my bum. So I don't know. There's no sound for the enemies. I couldn't find. Well, I couldn't find the. Oh, I forgot my lighter as well. I couldn't find the time to add in sound effects for all the what's the even called? All the guys. So I tried my best. So yeah, there's a little jump. You just slide down the rock. This is the road trick again. This is like the only place you do it. You don't need to do it in any of the other caves. Yeah, here we go. I added some water in here, I think, so yeah, I appreciate that. There's the Rebreather. I have it. I panicked for a second because I didn't think I did. Here we go. Here's the boring bit. You have to climb the ropes in normal without unlimited stamina, like you do in creative mode. That's why creative mode's nice to learn because you can just get around really quick. So yeah, I think I'm okay for time. It's not the best, but what are you gonna do? So more ropey climbing. There we go. And there's a little guy. He said hello. They seem to be friendly at the moment. Believe me, they're not. They're just a bit stupid. So I managed to fit through that little gap. That was weird. My guy's not as fat as me, I guess. Yeah, I just used this rock here because I was worried that they were gonna be... Because they run towards where they think you're going or where you are. I'm not sure. So yeah. The first cave, that was smooth. I didn't take any hits. Didn't mess up any... Well, did I mess up? It was alright. It was decent. I'm sure somebody's gonna come along like next week or tomorrow, whenever I upload this. Oh, here you go. I absolutely demolished it. So here I got a bit confused when I came out the cave. Not sure why. Say hello to Bambi. Ran out of sprint already. Followed the tree, thought I was going too far to the left. Yeah, and then lined myself up the best I could. I think I maybe have to do another little correction. I'm not sure. Yeah, and I find it really funny how you can sprint mid-air. That's why I keep doing that. I jump, then I sprint mid-air. It always just seems hilarious to me. So yeah, I added some ocean effects in your left ear if you listen carefully. Attention to detail, because I was so screwed, and I had enough, and I didn't want to do any more runs because every run got killed by the YOLO run, and I was like, I did 2 runs. This one was they were both about the same, but I think this one was a little bit faster, not much in it. Yeah, other than the game crashing, YOLO jump, which you'll see, I did alright. Although I did do the YOLO jump twice perfectly, taking no damage, straight down the sinkhole, and the lab crashed both of those times. So yeah, I was a bit mad by the time I got to here. So what do? We're in the cave. Here we go. Cave sounds back. I should be a game designer with these game sounds. So yeah, I think this one gets a bit risky. It's not as bad as I have had it. I have white screened in this cave before, but this cave is my least favorite because everything's harder to run by. In the Rebreather cave, there used to be a bull guy, one of those chargers in there, but they replaced him with just a normal guy, normal dude. So yeah, it's easier now. But here it still has the wacky inflatable crazy arm man guy. I'm not sure what they're exactly called. Just drop down here, you can slide down the wall, land on this ledge. There's 3 of them in here, so it gets a little busy. As you see, I get smacked in the bum. He's just encouraging me on. Nice pat on the back to push me on my way. Here we go. And on this one, you get out. I get on here. You can kind of just slide down here without taking any damage. But I get stuck, and I get hit by the babies, and the babies do so much damage. And now my lighter goes out. Cause I think it goes out when you got hit, and you got that guy just running around going mental. And I was just my chair broke, and I was just panicking. I was like, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. And there we go. I made it. And I should have popped the med there. Not sure why I didn't. I think I was confident at this bit. I've done this bit a few times. So sometimes when it gets a bit busy there, they do attack each other and chase each other. And you just gotta take your window of opportunity and just run for it. But yeah, it's okay. Do I get hit again? No. Okay, so yeah. I get hit there, that's it. So I think I was saving my meds because I wanted full health for the YOLO jump. I'm trying to get back into the mind frame I was in. Maybe that's what it was, yeah. Because the YOLO jump, it's really difficult. It just seems random, the amount of damage you take. It's weird. I don't understand it yet. 100% anyway. I can get it 50% of the time now. There's a little niche or a knack you have to learn. But I don't know if people are still using it to run. So yeah, I'm just trying to talk why boringness is running out of this cave. Just spam E. I didn't do it quite right there. You can just jump straight to it. There we go. I added some more forest sounds for you lovely people. So here I line up. I like that rock. I don't know why I just line up with that rock. But then I find myself going a bit more to the right when I shouldn't, because I always get a bit worried I'm just gonna go way too far to the left and run past everything. So here I'm looking out for Goose Lake, and I can see it because the trees stop. And then I always head to the left of it, and there's a little bit where there's 2 rocks that like stick out from the side of Goose Lake that I like to jump over, which I'll say when they pop up. They are here. This little crease here. I jump through here, run straight this way, and then I head straight to the stream. Cause this is the best. This is my fastest route I've made. I should really try some of the other guys' routes, but I'm stuck in my old ways. And I look at this little rock, and you can just jump straight across. Hit that other rock, and you don't land in the water. That's what happens here. Oh, I think do I set up? Yeah, I need to set up from the YOLO jump. So what I like to do, I like to take 2 sodas, just in case you get a little bit wide or something goes wrong. And, I can't edit that out now, because I've already, I wasn't going to do commentary, but I left it in. So yeah, this is the YOLO jump. Sorry about that obscure. And that's it, kind of decent. So you have to like make sure, it always kind of works for me if your axe hits the rock first. And here's my mistake, but I couldn't be bothered to restart. I did clip the rock with my foot, so I wasn't moving as fast as I could do in the water. So I was a little bit annoyed with that, but I couldn't find fault. It's okay. I say it's okay way too much. So yeah, this bit, unlike the peaceful run, is a lot easier. Because you have a massive light on your head. So yeah, enjoy those underwater sounds that I ripped straight from YouTube. So I don't know if our underwater sounds copyright. I'm not even sure. Oh, my chair keeps breaking. I need a new one. Every time I lean back, the whole back falls off. So yeah, here we go. Just go through this little crevasse. Nearly there. So yeah, there's nothing really to talk about here. I guess I could talk about that. You can just like keep tapping shift. So you tap shift sprint, your sprint goes up a little bit when you let go, you tap shift sprint. That's why my sprint is kind of staying the same. It's kind of just going up and down, because I'm just tapping sprint. But it's kind of the same as when you're running on low stamina. So yeah, this bit was really slow. Wow. Yeah, this is easily under. You could easily do this in under 16 minutes now. You might even be able to do like, I'm gonna say like 15, 30. But then, I guess it's not much different than the peaceful run, the route I take in this. So, maybe I'm just gonna keep, I think I'm just gonna stick to normal. And see if I can start beating the peaceful times in normal. See, there I messed up because I ran out of stamina. So if I can start beating the peaceful times in normal, then I'm gonna do a peaceful run. Or I might just try and beat the peaceful time and then go back to normal. It's quite nice. It might be quite nice to have like all the world records. But the co-op world record's gonna be fun. I don't know who's down for that, but it should be fun. So yeah, this bit is a little bit more tricky. But yeah, like I said, you can just run past most of the guys. They're pretty stupid. I find if I run on this side of the rock, I don't think you need to run on this side of the rock, but as I get to the end, oh, I got stuck there. So they're probably, yeah, as I get to the end, they run up there because they're trying to get to you. And these guys are just chilling. They're just all hanging out in a dark cave in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, just jump up the rocks the same way I would do. Did I get hit there? I think I did. And then I just jump up the rocks the same way I do. So I'm a bit low on health for this. It's always nice to have a little bit more health, because there's a few things that can go wrong, and I think one of the things that can go wrong does. So yeah, this is where I always start to get worried. This is where I clench my jaw, and I pray to the forest gods that it doesn't crash. This bit's renowned for crashing. I know a lot of the guys have had trouble with it. So beep beep beep. I'll do it for you. Beep beep beep. I'm just do the sound effects. I shouldn't download them. I should have just sung them. There you go. That's all I'm gonna do, because it's really obnoxious. Yeah, disregard that way. Run straight back the way you're going. There's a place it can crash. That's where it normally crashes for me, at least. You see the little load points. There's a little load point here. I've had it crash here once. But line you back up, jump straight up these rocks, backward jump. Just do like a Spider-Man. Spider-Man, he don't climb rocks backwards. Did I get this first try? Oh, I did. Yeah, that's quite nice. Oh, I messed up there. That's where it was. I knew I messed up some of it. Now I had so little health that if I messed up the next bit, I would die instantly. So yeah, just follow this little thing, this little rock. It's like a little point you follow. Do I do the fast method? Do I do that? Yeah, you can slide down the rock there, and then you don't need to stop to do something. Because if you go a bit more to the left, it's a little bit slower. Straight across to here. Straight up. Do I do this? I think I do this bit faster than I've done it for a while. I can't really remember it. I gotta stop doing these things when I'm really tired. I ever do these when I'm really tired or when I've had a few to drink. Even I haven't been drinking recently. So just jump straight down here. Yeah, this bit I did it good. Slid down the rock. It's perfect. Took no damage. Was a little bit cautious. I could have saved a little bit of time there, but my health. I only picked up the 2 meds, and you use one instantly. So I only had 1 med, and I'd already used it. So yeah, it was a bit scary. This bit looks like you're gonna fall off the world, but the collision still loads. Just the textures haven't. Just spam E. There's like an invisible thing here. Like, always remember to let go of shift going through these. Otherwise your stamina doesn't regenerate, and that can be really annoying. Let's see. How did I do with the body jumps? I pushed this along for quite a bit. I don't think that slows you down. Oh yeah, I did the red box method, but I got stuck on the box. It's right there. It could have been worse. So now I'm out of sprint, and this is the bane of my run. This bit always never goes well for me. On any run I do. Oh, there we go, sweet. So yeah, that's basically the run. I was trying to find a way to clip through this lift, but I kind of screwed myself. I might have lost a second or two here. Because the outside loads instantly. The second the light goes on, it's already loaded. So I'm thinking, do I try it? I'm just having a little peek through the wall. I can see it's loaded. And now, oh yeah, I did elevator music. That's quite nice. Jump up. I was trying to think of a way to like... But here, I messed up. I did a downward swing and it used all my stamina. And I was like, oh crap, the door's going to open any second. Which it did. And then, yeah. I screwed my little run up, trying to be funny and find a way out. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna look at. That's probably the next time skip I'm gonna try and look at, because the door is really thin, and this game is really easy to clip through stuff. But you can't build anything in it, so you can't even do it on creative mode. Yeah, and then that's the game. Woo! So yeah, if you want it's a bit late now to say that. If you want a run with no commentary, I'm gonna put it in the description below. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the end of the game in, just in case you haven't seen it. I know a lot of people find it interesting. But yeah, that's the normal run. You miss out all of the story. I suppose it's a speedrun, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, guys, have fun. Take care. I've been Boo. Enjoy the end of this game. Did I add a plane crash sound? Please say I did. Please tell me I added a plane crash sound. Please. I can't remember adding all the audio to this. Oh yeah, I did. Smooth transitions of sound. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.
My next guest is a TV star, author, and real-life plane crash survivor. Here to talk to us about his new book, Rescue, along with his son, Timmy. Please, give it up for Eric LeBlanc. Nice to meet you, man. That's one hell of a story.